today we're going to learn about how to figure out the surface area for cylinders. I have an example here. Okay. We're going to be able to figure out this with using a formula, but I want to show you with the net. Okay. So if we're talking about lateral surface area, that means the part that goes around the center here. Okay. And when we talk about the total surface area, it means the lateral plus the two bases. So the lateral and the base here and here. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and use our formula to figure out what to do. Okay? I'm going to write down that this is the lateral surface area, so LSA. We're going to put down the name of the shape. This shape is a cylinder. And then next, I'm going to write down the formula. All right. Next, we need to put down the name of the base for this shape and then shade it. Next, I need to put down how much is the radius. Be careful when you look at the picture and determine if that is using the diameter or the radius. This one tells me the diameter, so remember I need to divide by 2. So 20 divided by 2 equals 10. I'm going to put that down. And then my height. Remember, you've already learned that the height is the line that connects the two bases. All right, now I'm ready. I wrote down my formula again so I can show my work here. Okay, so I just copied the formula there. For today, to make it more easy, we're just going to use 3 for pi. So I'm going to put down 2 times pi, which is 3, and then plug in my radius of 10 and my height of 24. I'm going to put that down and then use my calculator to figure out the answer. Okay, let's do another example that is also working with lateral surface area. So I'm going to put down LSA. The name of the shape again is the cylinder, and I'm just going to copy that formula again. I'll go ahead and write down the name of the base is a circle and then color it. Now this one is really easy. It already has the radius for me. That is 3. And then again, remember the height is the line that connects the two bases. Okay. Now I'm ready to plug in my numbers. So 2 times 3 to make it simple. Radius is 3, and then the height is 9. I'm going to put that down, put it in my calculator, and then solve. to try it with the total surface area. This is the same process, however, we have to add the two bases. So I'm going to put down TSA for total surface area. The name of this shape again is the cylinder. The formula is a little bit different. It's the same in the beginning, but then we add the part for the bases. Notice this is exactly the same that we already did for the lateral surface area, but now I've added 2 times pi times the radius squared. Okay, the name of the base is a circle. I'm going to go ahead and shade it. Okay, and then I need to do the same process as before. Put down how much is the radius, 4, it is already telling me that, and then the height is 6. I'm going to write that down, and then I'm going to go ahead and copy my formula again here. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to put down my information inside. Okay. Remember, when you do this with your calculator, you need to use the parentheses or follow the order of operations. Okay. So if I'm doing this correctly, then I'm going to do this part. Woo, I'm moving it all around. I'm going to do this part first, okay, and that's going to equal 144, and then this part second. Make sure you do the exponent in the beginning, and then I can add up those two totals. Okay, so let's try that again. Sorry, that one got cut off. My mom called. Okay, we're going to go ahead and figure out that this is the total surface area. The name of the shape again is the cylinder. And I'm going to write down the formula that I already had before. The name of the base is a circle, and then I'm going to color that now. Now I'm ready for the radius. Make sure when we look, that is right now telling me the diameter, so I need to divide by 2. That will give me a radius of 6. And then the height, again, remember this one's laying down on its side, but I need to remember that the height is the line connecting the two bases. Okay, so that's going to be 18 for this one. Now I'm ready to plug in my numbers. So I'm going to put down 2 times pi. Remember, we're using 3. My radius is 6 times the height of 18. Plus 2 times 3 again for pi. And then the radius squared. So 6 squared. I'm going to solve this section first, write it down, and then I'm going to solve this section next and write that down, and then add them together. I just want to show you really quickly, if this was my net again, okay, then this part, that's the lateral surface area, that was this section, the 648, and then these two equal together are the bases. So if I divided that by 2, then I would know each one was 108, and this one is 108. Okay, just so you can kind of see how that works.